Christine Jablon here for my week 3 discussion post, and I'm a little bit more casual this week. I'm leaving Starbucks at 9 o'clock at night trying to get my post finished. So, after looking at the case study for this week, the teacher leaders are struggling with their weekly data meetings and trying to improve student learning, and they're really gung-ho on planning elaborate reteach lesson plans and addressing a lot of superficial information that is not helping their students improve their scores when they reassess them. So for a professional development focus for them, Bambrick discusses about finding the major misconception and focus on that. So I would work with my teachers on identifying where the students are struggling, and before they actually start planning a reteach, like break down whatever objective it is that they're working on and focus on what the students need to learn and set learning goals for them. And look at the gap. So if they could find the gap at where the students are breaking down, then from there they would be able to schedule a reteach. Completely separate note from that, something that I would also work with my teachers on just overall is having my students set a learning log where they're keeping track of their own goals and their own assessments, and then when they have an assessment that they're doing poorly on, I would have them go back and do an error analysis where they're looking at their mistakes and trying to explain where they're struggling with it. And maybe when we listen to our students, and the errors that they're making, whether they're going too quickly or what they're confused on, then we can go back and address those needs. So focusing on what the learner really needs to know and not just what we're teaching.